Hey everyone, welcome to today's exciting episode. Get ready for a deep dive into a fascinating question. Are men primarily misunderstood? This topic can really spark some eye-opening conversations.
Wow. So, you mean there's a chance that guys have it tough too? Can you, elaborate on that?
For sure. If we look at the dynamics between genders, we often see a spotlight on women's challenges, which are undeniably crucial. But today, let's swap that lens and examine how men might frequently be misjudged in their everyday lives.
That's super interesting. So, where do we start with this whole misinterpretation thing? Is it in the way they communicate?
Absolutely. Communication styles differ vastly between men and women. For instance, when a man attempts to express his concern, it can often come off as aggressive. I remember my friend Mike. He was just trying to voice a concern at a gathering, but his tone made him sound like he was ready for a fight.
Oh wow. So it's like guys can be misunderstood even when they're just caring? Can you give me a specific example of when that happened?
Definitely. Imagine Mike at a family gathering, worried about his daughter's school performance. He tells her to focus more, but it sounds overly intense to her. She feels attacked, when all he's really doing is expressing a caring parent's concern. This is often where the misunderstandings begin.
I totally get that. One time, at my job, I thought my boss was angry because he had this serious look. It turned out he was just exhausted. What do you think makes misunderstandings like that happen?
That's an insightful point. Societal expectations play a massive role here. Boys are often taught to be tough, shove their feelings away. This creates a stereotype that they're emotionally detached. But are they really detached, or just maneuvering through some pretty tight societal constraints?
Right. But if they show emotions like vulnerability or joy, do they face ridicule? I notice guys crying during movies, and it feels, kind of strange at times. Why is that?
Exactly. When men do show emotions, they often face skepticism or mockery. This perpetuates the misunderstanding that men shouldn't, or can't, express their feelings. It's like keeping a soda bottle shaken and then unexpectedly opening it. It's bound to cause a mess.
Haha, that's such a vivid analogy. So in relationships, men might feel pressured to be the tough one. Instead of listening, they might just try to fix things when a woman wants emotional support. That's, a massive disconnect.
Exactly. And this leads to frustration on both sides. So how do we meaningfully bridge this gap? The key lies in open communication and a genuine effort to understand each other. Simply listening and empathizing can help break down those walls of misunderstanding.
I really like that. So, you're suggesting we create more spaces where men can, freely express their feelings?
Precisely. Think about the men in your life, whether they are brothers, fathers, friends, or partners. How do these societal expectations shape your interactions? Have you ever felt they were misunderstood?
Wow, that's a lot to think about. I hadn't considered how those little misunderstandings could be so impactful before.
I know, right? It's crucial that we create an open environment where everyone feels free to express themselves without fear of judgment. So, folks, take a moment to reflect on this and let's keep the conversation going.
Thanks for this. It's been such a great discussion.
Absolutely. And a big thank you to all our listeners for tuning in to today's episode of The Wild. If you enjoyed this conversation, please subscribe, share, and leave us a review. Join us next week for another engaging topic. Until then, take care.
Bye everyone. Can't wait for the next episode.